Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Muujin, how you doing today? All right. Here we go. I gotta lower my ears. Hold on. This is way too loud. Here we go. All right. Where'd we leave off? I got Grandma's hat. I gotta get common carp, basic bass, and more garlic. Get some more of this. Okay. No. This. Switch my line. Common carp. Use garlic. Hey, Paradox. Doing it good. Just starting out our adventures here again. Oh yeah, we have this to lure fish to the hook. Easy. Oh, it changes their direction. That's interesting. Why am I doing that? Get over here. All right. More basic bass and we're good to go. I do like how they did streamline it so that you don't take forever with these battles anymore. Pro fisherman, I wouldn't say pro, but I'm no noob anymore. Alright, now I just gotta get a bunch of garlic. And we're good to go. I used to have so much garlic. Well, if I'm over there, there is a fish in here that eats the pine nuts. The palm nuts, not pine, palm nuts. Not you. You eat anything. There we go. Take that. Adios, fish your minds. I'm just going fishing for some monies now. Yeah, just a non-noober. Non-noob fishermans. I know what I'm doing, but I'm no pro. Not by a long shot. These guys don't get me anything. Money-wise. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Alright, so if I go over to here, I sell you this guy. I need those 6 fish. Is there anything else that I can buy?
Hey, Baelin.
No, you're completely empty.
Hello, adventurer.
You only give me stamina potions. Glitter rod? No. It's the pro rod. I'm just wearing the grandma's hat. Oh, this is the guy. My head. Yeah, what a wonderful morning for the peace of the kingdom, yada yada. I'm Knight of the Noble Wrath City Guard. Where am I? Doesn't matter. I need to find the princess and bring her back to Wraith. Wait. There she is, Willow, the princess of Delethan, heiress to the throne. Finally, some luck. Yes, it's true. I'm sorry, dear people of Honeywood. I didn't mean to deceive you. I kept my identity hidden because I feared for my safety. Understandable. I wouldn't trust these hillbillies either. Listen, princess, we need to get to Wraith as soon as possible. I understand. Baelin, something's off about this night. I can't put my finger on it. It's probably nothing. Would you escort us just for a little bit? Thank you, Baelin. It's decided then. We will return to Wraith, but Baelin, the brave fisherman, will accompany us. If you insist, your highness, as long as we can finally leave this backwater of a town. Oh, what a piece of poop you is. Alright, so my side quest is to get more garlic. Got asked by the VP of your company to explain KISS to our engineering floor manager. Oh, that's funny. Keep it simple, stupid. Right, before we go off and do this, we have just one more garlic to get, so I'm just going to go and get it from over here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think I saw garlic in the forest. I have enough. There's no more garlic over here. Worm, garlic, worm. We're good. I forget what this is for the mayor, like why he wanted this much. Where is the mayor? There he is. Splendid, Baelin. This will help rebuild my strength. Seems like you would make a great assistant. I will have to remember this for later. Here's your royal reward, and there's much more where that came from, so come back to me very soon. That's actually not bad, 100 gold. Now with my hunger satisfied, we can continue with major mayor business. I hope you're still happy to help. My humble abode has been destroyed during the recent and totally surprising attack. This obviously will not do. I'm the mayor, I need a proper facility to do my work. Let's start with some furniture. Here's a list of components I need. This won't be a problem for such an epic and capable hero like you. Okay. So this is, I guess, rebuilding the town. So we'll do that as we go along. Gotta go. Oh. That's new. A talon mushroom? Did I skip anything over here? No. Mushrooms grow in the forest. That's far enough, fisherman. This is royal business. Run along back to your town. I'll take the princess from here. Guard, with respect, this fisherman does not take orders from you. I would like him to accompany us a little bit longer. He knows the way and he's already proven he's quite capable hero. Nonsense. This is just a peasant fisherman with a glorified stick. Go away, you oaf, or I will cut you open like one of your stinking fish. You forget yourself, knight. I am your princess and you will regard Baelin and myself with more respect. I know exactly who you are, spoiled little brat. I won't tolerate any further delays. My master waits for you. Your master? Who are you? What are you? I am Trenton, descendant of the mighty elf dynasty of the Slywins, and Isolde's most loyal acolyte, and he wants you, little princess. Why? Take your hands off me. Baelin, please stop this creature before it's too late. Strength potion? You are nothing more than a pawn, girl. Isolde will reward me greatly for bringing you to him. Look, he's walking into the pond. This miserable human form, and now witness true power, for I, Trenton Silwyn, will unleash the Dark Lords over Azerim. Say your last prayers, fisherman. Boss fight! By the gods! It's octopus fighting time. Help me, Baelin. Defeat this evil creature. Okay. Let me just, throw a line here. I have no idea what the attacks are. Why can't I attack anymore? Did he stun me? That son of a gun. Yeah, I'm stunned. Let me take... What does this do? Removes negative effects. Okay. Phase 1 done. Was that the hammer? Dude is out here throwing the hammer, taking it from our noble blacksmith. Come on. I don't know what that blessing does, but I don't like it. I like how my line is on the princess, and I'm doing all my attacks on the arm, like I'm doing it on the princess there. Bleeding. Not necessary to eat that mushroom. We've defeated the Squidmans. Neckband of Channeling. The gods smile upon you, Baelin. Once more you have saved the day, and me as well. I cannot thank you enough. But all this means is that nobody is safe anymore, right? You're right. Evil has been defeated for now. Agreed. Let's get back to Honeywood. It feels like our only option for now, and I'm sure the townsfolk will also be glad to have their famous fisherman back. Heck yeah. Is this a boat? It's a boat! There's nothing in there. Okay. Talk to Willow. Thank you again for saving me. Here, please take this. 100 gold.
Fisherman?
Let's not waste any more time. I'm right behind you. Heck yeah, man. Pew. Wait a minute. I have a new item? Oh, this gives my Dragon Slash massive buff, and this one gives a slight buff. Yeah. I'll wear... Ooh, wait a minute. There was another mushroom there. Yeah, I'll wear that one so I get a little bit of a buff on my other attack that I use more often. What do I have to do? I have to get stone and driftwood.
Hello, my name is Willow.
Who would have known that I'd missed this little town so much? Thanks again for everything, Baelin. I feel a lot safer knowing you're nearby. I think I'll stay in Honeywood for a little bit longer.
Fisherman?
I really would like to settle down here for now, but I kinda need a house. Talk to the woodcutter. He's a simple imbecile like the rest of this hick town. But if there's one thing he knows, it's wood. Maybe he'll be able to help. The woodcutter? Boom, 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 boom. Phew, I need a breather. Oh, welcome back. A shelter for the princess? Damn, that's a construction project with a lot of pressure. But I think I could do that. I'll need some materials. Can't build something out of nothing. You should be able to find them in the lake, inside sunken crates. And of course, an honest day's labor means honest coin, which I need to keep my wife and child fed on these cold winter nights. Well, back to it. These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down. But I have gold. So I need 6 driftwood and 6 stone for both of these quests. One for the mayor, one for the princess. And that's all in the lake, essentially. I need a magnet. There, it's like right here. It's like... Oh. I wonder if I could, like, wiggle it so far that it just does where I need it to go. Down the edge over there. Yoink. 1 driftwood. Try this again. 2 driftwood. 3 driftwood. Gotta get 3 more now. But I know stone is... Stone's in this part, I think, right? Was I mistaken? No, that's sand dollars. You know, it's all in that part. I was mistaken. Let me see this here. Azerim belt, greater depths. I just need that big guy. Alright, so I was mistaken. It happens. I gotta fish for some stone. But where is the stone? Oh. I see. Okay. Inside there. No, come back and go. Nope, I gotta move back a little bit. Son of a gun. Okay. Drop it down here. You stupid catfish. All that for 2 coin. I'm out of line, okay. One. You scoundrel. Here we are. New record. Alright, not bad if I got a new fish. Or a better fish. Don't bite it again. Thank goodness. There we go. Then we do this once more. Alright, now we'll go over here. Get the driftwood again. Never mind. I have to, I guess, have the whole place respawn. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go turn this into the mayor or to her. The mayor's first, so I'll go to the mayor.
Ah, you're back.
And you brought what I've desired, even better. With these things, our trusty blacksmith can build my office in no time. Thank you very much. Take this for your efforts. We'll soon be able to reap the fruits of our labor so far. Money.
Ah, you're back.
To secure the future of my beloved town, we need enough food to outlast even the greatest possible calamities we may face. That's where you come into play. I don't need you to fetch enough food for all of us, but we do need the bait to catch larger prey, something we can feast on for a long time. Unfortunately, even those tasty oysters won't be enough. Here's a list of baits you need to acquire for me. I promise you, Baelin, your deeds will determine Honeywood's fate in more ways than one. Oh. I think I have to do this. maybe now it's back with the driftwood. Driftwood, yes. Ooh. I might be a little too far out for this one. Yeah. Basically at that large... that large underwater vegetation, that's where I need to stop to get the driftwood. And then here... I think it was like this. How about we get that? Whatever that is. Gold. The stone isn't back. That's a problem. The one fish it doesn't reset is the catfish, which I'll grab another one of. Wait a minute. I need fish from here, right? Dawn grouper. Yeah, this guy needs the pine nuts. Come on. Nice. Two. Should be another one soon, I think. Yeah. Come here, buddy. You like it. Come on. Come on. Easy. Alright, then the tuna is on the other side. Now I have to wait for the stone to replenish. I hope it does. There's gotta be more than one place to get stone, though. Tuna was the big blue one. There it is. If I go this way. Ah. Palm nuts. Got it. That's one. I need one more. It's coming here. Right here. Turn around. There you go, buddy. Alright, so we have enough for the mare. I just gotta get those 3 stone again. Maybe by now they've redone.
Rise out worthy.
5-star, 2-star, 2-star. You know what? I have a decent amount of like high star fish. Okay. Please let the stone boxes be there. There they are. Nice. I gotta move in though, a little further. Right about there. Two. A 3. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. Okay. Everything is acquired. Go back to the mayor and go back to the woodcutter. I like wrapping up all side quests when I can.
I have another quest for
With these tasty treats, we will be able to catch something huge for sure. Maybe a beefy minotaur or even one of the ancient dragons from Barad-dûr's quests. With our supply secure, we can move on to even more important matters. Thanks again, brave fisherman. Here's your reward. 200.
Would you like another quest?
Ever heard of Thydon, the light god of the seas? Yes, I have. Hey, Zane. Thanks for the raid, buddy. How you doing? I plan to make a generous sacrifice so my lovely town can be under the divine mercy's protection, safeguarding it from the future attacks. Surely you see what's at hand now. How you been, bud? Let me see if I could do this proper, if I remember things. Boom. I remember how to do things here. How you doing, buddy? What were you playing? For certain objects I have in mind, bring them to me so we can make Honeywood safer. So I have the sand dollars, I have the magic carps. Yeah, it's been a while, bud. What you been up to? Alright, go to the woodcutter first. Viva la France? Ah. Yeah, that game looks wild in the best ways.
Well, back to it.
Those are some fine looking materials, even though they are a little waterlogged. Well, this house ain't gonna build itself, I guess. It won't be exactly a palace, but it should keep the princess nice and safe for now. By the way, my family and I will settle down in Honeywood. You see, my wife and child need a place to keep us warm on these cold winter nights. Yes, you've mentioned the cold winter nights quite a lot. We'll talk to Willow now. The Expedition seems like a game that I could totally sink a lot of time into.
Am I real?
I don't know if I would stream it, though. These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down. Oh, you're here for some building upgrades. Well, back to it. What? Oh, we do build up the town here. A rock and a wood. Wood. I get more... I get strength potions, defense potions. I get better lines. I get more money. More gear. More hats. More quests. Alright, so first we go do this. We get another driftwood. After we talk to Willow.
Hello, my name
Thank
is
you for building me such a nice place to stay. I'm thinking about opening a shop to sell wares for my royal family. It's nice to be able to pay it forward, you know. And hopefully in the future I can import even better things. Oh man. Alright, so now I gotta get driftwood, carp, and a seashell. I have no idea where the seashell... Oh, the seashell's all the way in the far, far left. I think everything's in the far, far left I gotta get. Except for this, it's the driftwood. There it is. But how are you enjoying Expedition 33? There we go. And this should be enough to give me that box. Yeah. Money. I can go upgrade my fishing rod. Which means... I have a ton of money. Oh, 2-minute ad. Oh, stupid ads. Wait. Why'd you get ads? I had pre-rolls off. Something isn't right, Twitch. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here with this ad manager thing. Oh, that's not pre-rolls. That was an actual scheduled ad. So yeah, I have a thing. I have a thing set up to run it every little bit, so that when someone pops in here, there won't be any pre-rolls. But technically, that was the ad. Never mind. Puppet Souls DLC also dropped today, and Code Vein 2 was announced. Puppet Souls DLC, is that Lies of P? Gotcha.
These trees ain't gonna chop himself down.
Alright, let's upgrade this. So now we get more. I never played Lies of P, actually. Considering I am a very big fan of Souls-like games now, I should probably give it a shot one of these days. We defeated another evil. Trenton Silwyn is no more. No need to thank me. You helped too, Baelin. You should be proud of yourself. So it seems every citizen of Honeywood is safe and sound for now. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean it will stay this way. Isolden is at large, and we know he will strike again, but not where or when. Don't want to rain on our parade even further, but we also don't know anything about the sea god Thyden. For all we know, he might be conspiring with Isolden. They're both somewhat higher beings after all. So let's try to find out more. Should explore the deeper regions. My gut tells me there's more information about Isolden that lies there in the unexplorable. Fear not, for I will take it upon myself to do the hard work of researching the magical tomes and scrolls in the luxurious, the awful decrepit library of the mages. So then, fisherman, where to start your search? I would suggest, and by that I mean tell you, to seek out the ship once again. The foe guard of Trenton Silwyn found a way to get onto that ship undetected. He must have had help. Trust my infallible intuition. Anything that will gain us more information will help tremendously. Now off you go. Man, this guy. This guy that does all the silly things. Yeah. I've been doing tons of YouTube to be honest. Like Twitch I do in conjunction. I think I'm more of a YouTube person now than a Twitch. I just like simulcast on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I've been going like hard with the YouTube stuff. Welcome to Podgers Blacksmith, finest gear in all of Azerim. Yeah, I know, I've been here before. Oh my god, that's a lot of monies. Alright, so... that's for strength, but not for depth. All spell strength is up. I'll take this, actually. All spell strength gets a buff. I'll be the wizard of the sea. But then how do I... got the staff. Run this, so everything gets an extra buff again. Get more stamina, so I rely on more spells. This guy. Sail design? Okay.
Hello.
Restoration. Stamina regen goes up, but then I lose... then I lose my other thing. But I kind of understand how to parry now, so I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Life regen, strength, and defense. This will offset the strength I lost. That's an amulet though, bud. Life regen or mana regen? Life regen. If I'm going to be doing more mana, I need this. More spell-based things. Fast repair. No, let's leave it at that. Alright, so we have stamina regen. You're ready for work? Oh, damn, dude. Well, good luck with your work, man. It was good seeing you. One of these days, I will try to pop in, but... my schedule is just... it's nonstop. But yeah, man, thanks for the raid. Thank you, everybody, for coming over with Zane's raid. Yeah, and I'll catch you soon, bud. Enjoy work. Like, no, like, ugh. Forget I said that. Just try to survive work.
Good luck.
No new hats, because I have to upgrade you.
Well, back to it.
I need a stone. I need oh, crystals we don't have yet. So how do I get an anchor from the ship? Understood. Understood. So magic carps, anchors, seashells, they're all in the far left zone. But also now... no, I still have 50. I have to get a better line. I wonder if the anchor is what's going to help me get a better length of my line, because it'll just weigh it down further. Keep on going. Hold on a second, my earbud feels weird. There we go. Hopefully that solves the issue. It did actually. Nice. Okay. We're going to need these sand dollars a little bit more. Magic carp needed, I think, the worm bait. There's the seashells. There he is. Please be the bait that I have acquired on my, or applied on my hook. Nice. Oh, that's right. I'm stunned. Okay, this was better when I had the other ring. New record. Maybe we put that other ring back on. Alright, so let's pull this back up. Let's go getting those seashells. Oh, you catch anything. Okay. Nice. Do 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 do. There's a magic carp. Okay. Two. 3. Too far over, huh? Yeah. Try this again. Perfect. And there's the carp. Throw this down here. Perfect. Got him. One more of these guys, okay. Alright, he's on his way. We'll just wait here for a hot minute. Boom, boom, boom. I'm stunned. Go for it. Get him. Alright, so that's all done. I gotta get the anchor. Nice. Ah, the ship's anchor. Very keen, fisherman, though a bit too heavy to use it as a hook for your fishing rod, methinks. But the rope is long and strong. Maybe you could use it to make your fishing line longer. That's it, I'm a genius. Your luck and my superior knowledge and intellect are a perfect combination. The fishing line is longer now thanks to the rope. Not sure why you couldn't do this yourself, but here you are, Baelin. Rope line. Now, why were we here in the first place? Good question there, wizard man. Alright, a longer line means you'll be able to reach deeper waters. It's pretty logical if you think about it for 5 whole minutes. Explore the deep right here. Okay. Let's go down there with this, because I don't want to accidentally snag something. And we missed it. Go a little further. How much line do we have? 75 feet now. Ah, God. New record, not bad. It's too dark to dive any deeper. You should talk to Barry, dude. Maybe he knows more about this. Bring up this guy. I wish you could see, like, what their number, like, their, level was before you go, like, try to snag them. Gods be damned. I didn't mean that. The gods are not to blame, of course, or your proficiency as a fisherman. It's the light. It's not reaching far enough into the depths of the water. Of course, I suspected as much already. I'm very smart. I just had to make sure. Thank you for helping me with my experiment. A reward is only right. 20 bucks. You're gonna need some kind of glowing hook for your fishing rod, Baelin. That much is clear. The Temple of Calibor once made a great effort to mine as many crystals as they could. If my memory serves me right, there is one of their abandoned mines at the cave at the Azerim belt. My guess is, and that's a guess of a high sorcerer, so it's pretty much the same as fact, you will find a light source in that cave. You see, the crystals were said to be glowing, so adventurer Baelin, go forth and investigate the abandoned mine in the cave. Where is that? Oh, I remember where that is. Okay. There's a spot, like, down here or something. It goes all the way to the right. Also, I don't have enough line. I gotta go closer. Definitely from, like, here-ish? No, there's still more. Here, maybe. Let's try. A little too far. Let's bring this guy up with us. Right here. Come on. Thank you. Ah, that's what I was here to pick up. And then, oh, there we go. Barradoon. Barradoon was on the ship still. Back, Baelin. Very good. That's just some lantern. We were searching for glowing crystals, remember? What? Oh, I suppose you're right. It is a light source. You know what, Baelin? I think this could be useful after all. I'm sure you understand that it's a bit beneath me, the high sorcerer Baradun, to attach that lamp to your fishing rod. You should rather ask someone in Honeywood, but I can give you some coins so you can pay for the service. I'm not only super smart, but I'm generous too, and so humble. Now, as I already mentioned, we should head back to Honeywood. There, we will find someone who could help us with the lantern. Just move your mortal extremities while I use my preferred means of transportation once again. I see you at the village, Baelin. Portal away. Okay. So this lines up with our side quest, too. Got all the things that the mayor needs for the Old Gods quest. Boom, 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 boom. Pick up some more of these guys. But I also now want to do this. Not this. Didn't mean to catch you. I wanted to go down here and do that puzzle again where the stone was, but I also need to pick up stone. So close. That's a cosmetic case, I believe. Come on. Other way. Perfect. The buckler. What is that for? Oh. Strength. Spells go down. Defense goes up. Oh. Not going to use it, but cool that it's there. A little bit. I had that same feeling yesterday when I was doing this. I'm like, this kind of has some Dave vibes going on. Stupid fish. How you doing, Double Tap? Try this again. Thought I was going to get stuck on it again. Yeah, the whole fishing / diving for fish and everything else, that definitely has the Dave feel. The combat's very, very, very different, obviously. As is the source material and the humor and all that stuff. One more. Oh crap! Good fish. Oh, crud, I'm failing this. There we go. Sometimes I get the block and the attack button mixed up. There we go. I haven't played Dave in so long. Is it really like that for Dave? There we go. Hey, Brett, how you doing? Nice day for fishing, isn't it? There we go. Got the last one. I have enough. I have a lot of sand dollars. I have a lot of stone. I have a decent amount of stone now. But also, let's get some driftwood, because I know that's another material for upgrading. Have you played much of this, Brett, or no? Oh, no. There we go. So I don't want to spoil things if you haven't played it yet. With where we've gotten. I start your Friday stream just after mine ends. Well, if you're on Paradox, I'll see about if I could throw a thing over to you. You haven't played this at all, okay. Well, we did another boss fight. And now we're at the point where we can upgrade the village. Such a pity that you were destined to be a fisherman instead of a grand sorcerer. You could be my apprentice and use some teleportation magic as well. But no, the world has to wait for your human limbs to reach our targets. Here, a little endowment for your physical exertion. Now let's talk to someone who could forge things onto other things. Do you have somebody in mind already? Yeah, the blacksmith. That's a fancy lantern, Baelin. So you're not only a fisherman and a hero, but also a miner now? Strange times indeed. Alright, for a moment you had me there. Baelin, I'm the best blacksmith in Honeywood, so yeah, it'd be the easiest thing in the world to attach. Let me guess, your hammer's missing? But I can't really explain how or why, but my hammer's gone. I don't know if I mentioned, but it belonged to my grandfather, and usually I keep it in a safe place. Let's embark on an epic quest, Baelin, because I need my grandfather's hammer, otherwise my existence is in jeopardy. Ultimately, the whole town of Honeywood might perish if I don't get it back. So yeah, I'm sure you understand. I'll help you with your lamp problem if you help me with my hammer problem. I guess it's right over here. Why is it always in this? First, let me talk to the mayor. My capable acolyte, do you have the things I asked for? Splendid, these gifts shall surely please the great Theoden, or Thyden. Being under the wings of the gods will hopefully protect us from future attacks. Take this as a reward, and let's hope our endeavors will attract some new folks soon. Baelin, we had our first visitor, isn't that great? They're a merchant and quite interested in our local specialties, like garlic and other things. If you manage to get some regional delicacies before they return, they promised something interesting in exchange. Sounds like a profitable opportunity to me, so let's not waste any time. What else can we upgrade with what we have? Alright, so I need seashells. For sure. But we could also upgrade the garlic area. Boom, ba-dum, boom. There we go. Let's see what's for sale. I think at Greg's place we can now get stamina cheese wedge. We can get
Oh, hello, Baelin.
yeah, strength potion and stone skin. Okay, so that's where all my stuff goes. I have no more nuts. Okay.
Hey, Baelin.
You're back already, the fastest hero around, and you have my hammer. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am to see it. I can almost hear my grandfather's ghost screaming at me for losing it. You see, he gave me this hammer. He didn't give it to my brother because he did not deserve it. So it's definitely my destiny to attach your lamp to your fishing rod, as the prophecies have foretold. Alright, that's enough drama. Here's your upgrade. See ya. Bow, bow, bow. Despite his lack of cunningness, at least this dunce of a blacksmith knows how to forge. Started playing Ark Survival for the first time? Ark's the one where you could ride dinosaurs, right? It looks like it would be a really fun time. But there's something about... like the new Dune game is like Age of Conan's, is like Ark's, is like... human. Or once human. I like MMOs and survival games, but I don't like games that expect me to have to, like, log on and feed my resources to my base, or else it destroys itself, kind of thing. There we go. Let's turn back to the coast of Azerim to discuss the next steps of your epic quest. I'll be waiting there, maybe reading a whole book or something. Alright, so if we go back to... what's his face? Ark doesn't make... I thought Ark made you do that, like kind of like how Rust was too. Maybe my wires are crossed because I was playing them all kind of like around the same time. If Ark doesn't make you do that... Also, is it always PV... So... I'm also not a big fan of PvP games. If there's a spot where it's like, this is the PvE section, this is the PvP section, then sure. Depends on the server, okay. Do you ever read the brisk story of the lecherous Murgle servant? Perhaps you don't read at all. I've enjoyed it twice while you were on the way. I'll tell you about it. I will tell you some more someday. Anyway, this is for you. You should buy something to eat from time to time, keeping the NPC economy going. Now let's discuss our next action. Actually, let me just check something real quick. Ark? Yeah, I do have it. I've got Ark. Okay. Now let's discuss our next actions. Fair enough, PvP. Yeah. As long as it's... If it's not PvP, then I'm all for it. There's something about the kind of players, or the kind of... When PvP is a thing, it brings out the worst in people. And I know, I'm an ex-Overwatch player. Once again, high sorcerer Baradin, that's me, turned out to be right. The lantern of the miner's helmet should indeed give you an advantage in the darker underwater regions. I'm a bit wary though, I fear this lantern isn't strong enough for the real tasks at hand. Still, you can fish now in the deeper waters and find out everything you can about Ysolden's whereabouts. It's evident that this gruesome gangster of a god will hide in the depths, just like the grotesque garbage that he is. You could test your luck and try to reach the Darkstone depths, but every single magical bone in my body tells me you won't get that far. I think you should try Underbelly Cavern. Don't hesitate, Fisherman Baelin. While you're away, I will continue my highly important research. I used to be one of those sweaty tryhards. That's why I know they're terrible people. So garlic's the blue. I gotta go to the yellow spot. I also need a deep sea mauler, which... Is that you over here, Deep Sea Mauler? I don't think so, but... Usually it... Oh, that's the digger. Darkwood digger. Let me tell you, I used to play Overwatch. As much of a person as I am that was like anti-PvP games, something about Overwatch just clicked for me. And I was a tank main. A main tank. I was a Reinhardt main. I have no idea if you know anything about Overwatch, but tank is one of the more thankless jobs in that game. And I used to love playing the big dumb oaf Reinhardt. He was my favorite. Alright, we're about there. Let's see what happens here. What? Looks like strange goo from the lake region is running into the sea. Yeah. I agree. What is in this box? EXP orb, a rather large EXP orb. I feel like I should be leveling up here. Go down there with some garlic. See who or what bites. I don't mind games that have like leaderboards. That's one thing, but like direct competition always makes it seems like it's the worst. That's why I think I'm going to stay away from Dune. As much as I said I love survival games, it just... Well, what is this guy? You want a bite? Oh, it's a food I don't even know about. As far down as this goes. Palm nuts. That weird. I think you eat the worms. Palm nuts. Alright, let's throw a worm on here. Palm nut. Why? Want the tuna? Hey, Nick. This might be a big tuna. Come on. New record. All right, so we got the biggest tuna there was. Oh, talk to Baradun. Okay. Usually he's here. Right, I have to catch. There we go. Got him. New record. All right, I gotta get 2 more of those guys. I think I have enough for this. Really enjoy setting new records in Days Gone challenge mode, but PvP is just no. Yeah. There's a game that I saw somebody playing called, I think it was Core Punk. Like an isometric ARPG survival kind of game, and I'm like, that looks really cool. But then there's like There's sections of it that are kind of like Diablo 4, where there were designated PvP zones, which that I can get behind. If there's designated zones for it, like, you know you're going to get in trouble if you cross that line. Get rid of him before he does his big attack. Got him. Alright, so that's all 3 of them. I'm going to get a Baelin shark. I think you like the worm. He's all the way at the bottom. Yeah. Ooh, that broke my armor. You son of a gun. Alright, that's all I need for this quest. And a butt ton of garlic. I've been playing a lot of ARPGs off stream. I finally, in last epoch, understood what it meant by, like, how to do certain things in the end game. Not realizing, holy heck, it is a grind, but, like, it's not an impossible grind, so it makes it feel kind of better. Same thing for, Slormancer. I just don't know what it is about Diablo's endgame that did not resonate with me, because these 2 games I'm sinking all of my free time into. Green ooze coming from a crack in the rock formations underwater. This looks and sounds and smells like the work of Isolde. If you ask me, which is exactly what you're doing, asking the wisest being around. Don't fret, fisherman. According to my calculations and my vast geographic knowledge, the source of the foul goo should lie in the dark stone depths. Unfortunately, my current research is going in another direction, a much more complicated one, and even I, the High Sorcerer Barradune, can't concentrate on 2 things at the same time. Seems we need more light to shed on the matter. And we're still in the dark, or rather the depths are, and obviously your little lamp is not enough. But I'm sure this quest line isn't over yet. We just have to be a little more creative now. I mean, like, Diablo 4, I got it, I played it, I was happy playing my my Necromancer. I played the Season of the Witch, which was perfect for my character. And then I played the DLC that introduced, like, the some new area, and I didn't even finish it. I did not even finish that at all. I have no desire to go back. I'm playing Dead Space. Dead Space is one I've never played either. That's the whole reason, like, what I do on my channel now, I feel like streams are more for, like, games that either just come out or have, like, they're indefinite or have no, like, hard ending. But, like, here is my list of games in my Steam library. If I take these filters off, that's my completed, that's early access, this is all my little tags I gave for everything. I have, let me go to my profile. I've got 830 games. Out of those 830 games, I've played a handful of them. So I'm trying to get through that with Let's Plays and streams. I'm not, like, looking to be the most, what do you call it? I'm not looking to be the most relevant person with content creation. I figure if I'm going to play through it and other people want to enjoy it, go ahead. There are over 1,600 hours in D4. You went to Hell's Inc. at Revolt. I only play each of the season and I played Diablo once and I'm done. Yeah, that's just my Steam library, my Epic library, my GOG library. Ugh. It's a never-ending collection. Never-ending. What you found is most intriguing. We need more information. And the sad part is, I just keep buying games. I keep buying games. Hold on, let me show you what I bought recently. Where's my recent? So, Slore Master Crypt, Hellslave. Did I just buy that? Oh, that was one of those free games. These are free games. Bloodshed I just bought. Rainbreaker was really good. I'm sad that that got canned just before it came out. Yeah, there's so many games. So many games. Yeah, these are all the ones I have installed. So many. I think the game I have the most time in, though, is DRG, regular DRG. 425 at the moment. Can I see that on my profile? Taking a little detour here. No, Cookie Clicker doesn't count. Wow, Destiny. Destiny, well, Deep Rock is climbing up there. Valheim's climbing up there. No Man's Sky. Wayfinder. That was a sad one. That's exactly my mentality, Brett. I just play what's fun. If you're chasing what's popular, you might not like it, and then people pick up on it. But, back to the story here. Bring me a wave whisperer. It will help me think about our next steps. Don't ask why. They live deep in the underbelly cavern. Okay. I have to go to the... I gotta get garlic. Might as well do this here like this, because he's right here. Peace bloom, garlic, worm. I guess I should be happy that nothing on this island over here needs garlic. I used to be of the mind where I would only play games on stream, and then I'm like, but then I'm cutting out so much time, because I don't stream a couple days a week. So I play games on my off time now, and I'm starting to play again for fun, not because I, you know, quote unquote have to for content creation. And it's super fun again. Hell's Ink was a tattoo event in real life. I have Tyrell on my left forearm, which everyone who was inked got a ton of merchandise and got some in-game stuff. That's pretty hardcore, to be honest. I have 0 tattoos. I don't know if there's anything that I could think of that I would want to put a tattoo on. Nothing jumps out at me. The tats were free. That's pretty cool, though. Ah, this little stinker. Got him. I hate these guys. I think I have to go down here for it? I don't have their food. One of them ate pine. What metal bands am I into? Oof. I'm a huge... God damn it. I'm a huge proprietor and fan of Swedish melodic death metal. In Flames, Children of Bodom, even though they're Finnish. Opeth were the bands that got me into actually playing guitar. Black Dahlia Murder is one of my favorites. Lamb of God, Meshuggah. You know. What's the name? What's the name of the... There was a gent band that I listened to for a while, and I just saw that they had something else come out. Wild Hjarta, I think it is. They're Swedish. Yeah, COB was so good. I used to live on Long Island, and they played this one, like, super small, like, I don't know why they played. It was called the Downtown in Farmingdale, New York. It was a venue so small that I played there once. Oh, he gets that guy. But I saw Kissing the Shadows played live. Does this do anything? Oh, you do. And seeing Alexei and Jan go back and forth with the solo battle at the end there. And him and Jan Vorman playing with his keyboard tilted at an impossible to play angle. Chef's kiss. So you can pick up jellyfish. I feel like they are the ones that could just eat anything. Whoa, what is that dino face there? Okay. Alright, so we have to attract one of these guys, I think. Not you. Okay. Powerful strength potion. Yes. Got this. Oh, crud. Okay, that's a big guy. That's the Norma Jean, a tiny venue you regularly play it at. Yeah, it's a very weird feeling. There was the downtown, and then there was the Crazy Donkey. Was another place. And I saw Immure and Darkest Hour play there. My most favorite show I ever went to, though, 2000, it was either 2007 or 2008. I think it was 2008. The first At the Gates reunion show. And my favorite part about it is they filmed for their DVD for that thing because it was supposed to be a one-off tour. And I got tickets for what was supposed to be night one, but they sold out so quickly that they added another night. Technically, the night before was now the first night of the tour. But the show that I was at, they recorded the opening. They recorded the whole set. But if you also look online for At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul, Irving Plaza, New York, I could see myself in that pit, and it brings me back every time. You could not hear Tomas's vocals when they come back from that like instrumental break and he screams like Slaughter of the Soul, that whole bit. You cannot hear him. The crowd is screaming every word, and I lost my voice that night for like 3 days. To be young again. Ah, yes, this is what I needed. Let me check what it can tell me. Interesting. I know what you should do next. Go back to Honeywood and ask around about improving your light source. A bit of money as a reward should help loosen people's tongues. I know this guy's supposed to be like a smarmy douche, but like he plays it so well. Got to be one of the open extra lemon got. Whoa, that is fantastic. Was this when they were only playing like CBGBs and stuff in New York City and whatever? Or like not obviously at New York City, but I remember them always being at like CBGBs in New York City. Playing to like basically nobody. And now they are one of the more prolific metal bands of today. Jeez. Hello, Baelin. I really hope your strong, capable hands will get something out of the sea for me, too. I could be a quest giver. I'll be a quest giver again, you'll see.
Hello.
Oh, it's you, Baelin. I'm sorry. I'm a bit unsure if it's a good idea to talk to you. No, not that I don't like you. Quite the opposite, especially now that you're a hero doing heroic tasks. Everybody loves you. It's just, every time you approach my humble shop, it seems it's my relationship with my lovely wife, you see. Somehow we argue a lot when you're here. It's like a curse. Of course, I know there are more important matters at hand. Improving the light of your fishing rods, lantern, you say. Let me think. I have no glowing fruits or anything like that, but on my travels I heard stories of the mages of the Order of Magic. quite magical folks, I suppose. According to legend, they were equipped with light crystals gifted to them by the Temple of Calibor, so they could navigate through the undead mines. Maybe you could have a look there. Their glowing gems could still be lying around those caves. I'm sorry, but the undead mines, are you crazy? They've been buried for a long time. Nobody's entered them for years, if not centuries. So if it's not Freda criticizing me, it's you, Greg? Why is everyone always so negative? Greg, why don't you try being constructive? All I'm saying is maybe Baelin shouldn't waste any time. Uh-oh. Yeah, poor Fred Selza. Around 2006, okay. Near the release of Sacrament, okay. Yeah, that's when they were already big, but that's even better for you. Opening for them at that time? What was the name of your band? As I was saying, maybe Baelin shouldn't waste any time. Maybe he should search for the source of this earthquake instead. Who knows, maybe it uncovered the undead mine's entrance. That sure would be convenient. Oh no, Fred, please don't. Why is the earth shaking? Is Fred waffling on again about the whole continent of Azerim decided it can't bear anymore? Fred, my sun, my moon, and my other celestial bodies, Baelin was just doing some shopping. Right, Baelin? You wanted to buy this apple, isn't that right? So yeah, this apple will give you much needed strength when finding gems in the undead mines. I feel like I butchered some of that reading. Gotta go all the way over there. Oh, and that's all of the map, like horizontal-wise anyway. Oh, what's over here? Could I upgrade anything else? I need stones and seashells. Right. Alabaster Morgue Days. That's a pretty good name. I like it. Doesn't ring a bell, but I like it. After you stop playing music, I got you. Discover the undead mines. Sure is spoopy here. What's up here? I guess I was supposed to go this way? Worm. More worms. Oh, these two. You again. What are you doing here? Hey, Charles, told you we will see that fish boy again. Now we're gonna mug him. Yeah, let's mug him. Bernard, wait. Do you see that shiny crystal? I think the fisherman wants it too. Let's get it quickly. Oh, you want that crystal? Fish boy? Let me think. You could have it if you can get us some expensive ancient relics from these mines here. Ah, nice plan, Bernard. You can give us some nice things which are even more valuable than the shiny crystal. Yeah, you should do that. Got it, Fisher? Get us some fine relics and the crystal is yours. Promise. You thought this was Spelunky? No, this is a nice day for fishing, Varys. We weren't known outside of our area. Didn't expect another. Well, you'd be surprised. Word of mouth travels on some levels with that. Hello, dead fish. So apples. It looks like apples is your thing there. There you go, hang out there. Great, I need the magnet. Son of a biscuit. He did say they needed relics. That was my mistake. Come on.
Let's mug him.
Well, that's one relic. Okay. Where else is there a relic in here? Oh, the other side. Oh, so it's just actually lying around here like this entirely. How do I get... Okay, I get out of it this way. See the shiny up there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Spelunky, was that was like a roguelike kind of game, right? It's another one that I own that I never played. Yeah, back. Ah, look at the stuff you brought us, Charles. Yeah, nice old antique things like in a museum. Now we can have them. We're all right. Ready, Charles? Let's go. Mug 'em. Aha, nice one. Finally, some beautiful items. We should mug him more often, Charles. Yeah, good idea. We tell him to get shiny things and then we take them, like we're mugging businessmen. Yeah, right. Now we can go kill an entire ogre tribe and take all their gold. Have fun with your not ancient crystal thing, fish boy. Mining game very similar to this. Okay. Again, I think it's one of those games I have on my list that I just never played. We could play this game all day, like going, let's check my my Steam list. Yep, I have Spelunky and Spelunky 2, and I've never played either of them. I've never played either of them. Speaking of games with sequels, Monster Train 2 just came out. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like you retrieved a glowing crystal just like the mages of the Order of Magic utilized them. Marvelous. Not bad, fisherman, although the crystal's light got weak, which is probably why the mages toss it away. You need to bind its energy and enhance the luminosity. As your high sorcerer Baradun is capable of amazing things, I know a spell that will withdraw magic essence from all kinds of items. Though, as with most magic spells, this one has a caveat. It needs a medium to transfer the mystic energy to. No, I don't have such a medium here. It could be anything, which means another journey is in order. The simple folks there surely will have some junk we can utilize. So Baelin, ask the NPCs about energy binding mediums. Very simple stuff, and don't think I forgot that a hero, fisherman or not, needs some coins sometimes. Resident Evil. Oh, Summer Game Fest. I'm going to watch it tomorrow because I was doing a mad scramble for dinner. Today was just a day where nothing went right. I took out stuff to make for dinner, and then I'm realizing it's... I took out stuff the other day to make for dinner, and then I just wasn't feeling it, so I put it in the fridge to make today. And then when I went to go make it today, I was like, this probably doesn't... It's probably going to make me sick. It was chicken that I had in the freezer, like raw chicken. I can't remember the last time I bought that chicken. And my fiance looked at it. She goes, yeah, I wouldn't trust that either. So we were in a mad scramble. It's like, all right, let's make some pasta. We had half a box of pasta. Okay, let's scratch that off the list. And we went out and we got food. And by the time I came back, it was like, it was just a nightmare. But Summer Games Fest is always... Let me ask you a question. You watched the whole thing? Was there anything about Light No Fire? Because I heard it was either going to be about Light No Fire. There was going to be a thing about it. Arc Raiders was going to shadow drop or something. And maybe, you know, the every game show, game display is going to be something about Silk Song.
Fisherman?
It's a nice day for fishing, isn't it, dear Baelin? What can I do for you, hero of Honeywood? So you need a medium to transfer your mystic energy from this glowing crystal you found to the undead mines. No light, no fire. Oh, that's fine. With the way Sean is updating No Man's Sky, I could probably just jump into it. Fresh game and just be entertained until Light No Fire comes out, to be honest. No light, no fire, no silk song. Okay. You could be in luck, not to brag, but I was a very attentive pupil, even when the royal teachers talked about the most boring things. Let's see. Yes, I remember now. If I recollect my basic magic and mystic arts course, my instructor correctly, garlic is actually a good magic medium. I heard that Greg grew an extra big garlic bulb. It should be perfect. Hey, Karina. Miss playing Monsterfish. It was on PlayStation. Didn't know what. I don't understand your statement, Karina. Fire is my most anticipated game. Yeah. I think here's the thing. I think that Sean learned with No Man's Sky. Get people talking about it, like the initial reveal, and then just be quiet. Like, don't keep saying things, because Sean was his own worst enemy. So I think the fact that there hasn't been an update, but there's been all this work on No Man's Sky, I feel like everything that they work on with No Man's Sky, all these new updates that they come out with that improve like the water, improve object rendering, improve like all these things is what's been done in Light No Fire. And because it's basically the same engine, I think they're just trickling it down. Like No Man's Sky is the beta testing for Light No Fire features. So when they give us Worlds 2, that's when we'll probably be close to Light No Fire. That's my 2 cents. This is my garlic senses are tingling, and not in a good way. Like the space station overhaul where they became these mega structures. Oh, so cool. Don't you dare even think about taking my extra big, extra strong garlic for some harebrained magic experiment. In fact, the annual Garlic Farmer Convention is around the corner, and my garlic will be the star of the award show. I will win the first prize. I will win the prize for the biggest bulb for sure. We got Worlds 2? Man, I've been so out of the loop. Did we get Worlds 2? Hold on. This is my favorite game, jumping back and forth while in a game. Yeah, that was Beacon. Last time I played this was December. Hold on, let me check. Worlds. Expedition. I haven't played. Oh, there it is, right there. January. Yep, I missed all of this, dude. This is about like. This was the water, like the water biome overhaul. Okay, I remember them talking about that. 2077 gets a new update this month. Yeah, they were supposed to stop. I thought the last update was the final update. And with the No Man's Sky, Beacon was, I guess, for people who have like basically done everything you can do in the game. So now you can manage multiple settlements instead of just one, I think. Dear Greg, do you understand this is a critical mission of Azerim's hero, right? This is bigger than your garlic, bigger than all of us. If Baelin cannot use the glowing crystal, he can advance to Ysaldin, and we will be at his whim. You wouldn't wish that for your garlic, would you? Alright, maybe my big garlic bulb is useful for something else too. But it would be great if I'd get my boo-boo berry seeds back first. They were stolen. Those wretched muggers took them half an hour ago, which means they should be nearby still. I think they ran towards Eugene's house. Oh, Brett, don't get me started about Red Dead 2. Yeah, 60 FPS patch? Doesn't run at 60 FPS? There, a quest for you, brave adventurer. My big garlic bulb as a reward for returning my bobo berry seeds. Now, where are the bobo berry seeds? I have a vermin problem and I need your aid. Muggers? I don't know anything about muggers. I'm talking about evil creatures destroying my home and scaring my wife and son. Really? was getting Red Dead 2 to... Are we talking console or are we talking PC is the question. It's awful. The 8-eyed Escalars must have slipped into my basement after the earthquake. Please, Baelin, go to the next hole next to my... Go to the hole next to my hut and get rid of those pesky creatures. Stand by my side and throw your hook into the hole. Maybe it scares them. And by my side, throw your hook into the hole. Ah, okay, that makes sense. What is this? This guy's a real stinker. Okay, potion time. I need to heal. Technically not even built to run 60 on PC, but you can... I think I was getting like 110, 120 on that. Yeah, that guy's rough. Okay, spiders are tough. There we go. One of them's out. I pray for Bloodlines. Oh, Bloodborne. I've never played Bloodborne. I do have a PS4, so technically I could get Bloodborne, right? Strength or defense? I made a mistake. Oh, God damn it. Bloodborne, anything would be very welcome. They wouldn't do it without Miyazaki, though, and he's wrapped up with other... Gotcha. Let's try this guy again. That one hurt. There we go. Oof. Level up as well. My only problem is I don't have a power cord for the PS4 and I don't have a controller for the PS4. And it's been about... I don't think I've turned on my PS4 since I've known my fiance. So 7 years.
I need your aid.
Is it true? Are the 8-eyed Escalars gone? You saved the day, Baelin. Wait, why are those bandits here? We're not bandits, we're muggers. And we're gonna mug you. Really, Bernard? I'm quite exhausted defending us from those spider fish things. And then fishermen rescued us. Again, mugging them is what muggers do. Let's go mug them. Please have mercy. We don't have anything for you except these 8-eyed escalars Baelin just caught. Oh yeah, better not. I have enough of those. I have had enough of those wet beasts. But the mugging. Look, they dropped something. Looks like some seeds. Maybe you can make use of them. And for that hole, it needs to be fixed immediately. Odger, please, I need your aid. So I have the bowberry seed, the boboberry seeds now. Go talk to Garlic Mans. Give me your cheese and your garlic. Ah, my bowberry seeds. This is a reunion, both bitter and sweet, as I now have to part with my big garlic bulb. Maybe I have some time to say goodbye, Baelin? Okay, thanks. Thank you so much, Greg. History will acknowledge your immense sacrifice, as do we. I'm sure of it, Willow. You know what? Let's celebrate instead of mourn. You're all invited to the Garlic Festival. I will host it in a few days. You and all of Honeywood should come by. That sounds great, Greg. We will definitely come. That's what I like to hear. And here's the garlic bowl, Baelin. Please be gentle to it. I'll go back to this man's. I hope you have good news regarding the medium to bind the crystal's light. That's a garlic bulb. Yes, indeed. It is a somewhat bigger garlic bulb. Well, I guess if the little girl said the garlic is perfect for this, then sure, why not? Let's try it. It worked. Unbelievable. But it wasn't permanent, which will still hinder your quest of exploring the darkest of depths. As usual, I know exactly what's needed to solve this conundrum. Sentimental steel. Sentimental steel, a special kind of metal with inherent magical abilities. As sentimentality is permanent, sentimental steel fittings will enhance the longevity of the crystal's light inside the garlic bulb. Now find someone who can give or sell you sentimental steel. Should be so easy even a fisherman can do it. It most certainly doesn't need to be a high sorcerer. Anybody could do it, but I won't because it's beneath me. Let's see if I could upgrade anything over here first.
Well, back to it.
I think I'm still short. Yeah. What is that? Clay? I don't know. Seashell. Seashell. I need 2 seashells, and I could upgrade you and you. Talk to Bodger. Hey, Baelin, is the greatest hero of Honeywood doing advertisement for Greg's Gross Garlic shop now, or why are you carrying this big garlic bulb around? Say what now? A spell for binding crystal light onto garlic? Okay, you know what? You do your zany magic business, and I do my blacksmith business. What do you need from me, my friend? Sentimental steel? Gods, I wish you had come earlier. I had some nice sentimental spoons made out of some useless old sword. I sold them for a nice profit to a bunch of seafaring folk just last week. In fact, they bought so many that I'm sure you could find enough spoons lying on the water ground floors. At least it's worth a try. Get me some of the sentimental spoons and I will smelt them, and you will get the fittings for the garlic whatever for. In the meantime, I'll fetch some bread with some fresh jelly jam. Man's gotta eat, you know. Alright, so we're going all the way back to the left side. So, Brett, did your band ever put any, like, EPs or demos or, like, actual albums out, or no? I'm interested now in listening to what your band sounds like, or your old band. I've actually been on a recent, The Haunted kick. Because I was talking to my former guitarist, saying how, like, because I saw something that The Haunted was coming out with a new album, and I was surprised that Marco was in the band again. And because I fell off with The Haunted after one of the albums that Peter Dolving came back for, and I couldn't figure out which one. I listened to everything and I realized which one it was. But now I'm listening to new Haunted music because I've never heard it before, and it rips. Oh crap. Go. Self-titled album? Okay. You know what? Let me do something real quick. Let me write that down. Where is that in the chat? Too bad I can't use search on my little chat bot. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Why can't I see it in my chat? Do me a favor, Brett. Just type your band's... Oh, there you go. Alabaster Morgue. Thank you. Boom. Alabaster Morgue is now in my notepad. I will check them out after, some point tomorrow, probably. I don't know why I couldn't find that. What I gotta find here? Spoon of corals. So if it's a spoon, it's definitely got to use a magnet. Oh, there's the spoon. I see it. Still a little too far off. Try. Alright, the corals has been found. Oh, if there's no digital version? Alright. You know what? I actually found my very first band ever. I found at one point recordings of them online somewhere. Which was nuts, because it was just a 3-song demo. Oh, it's over here. Got it. And that was from like 2003. I doubt it's still online. And then the band I was in, the most recent band. I mean, I have our demo up on YouTube somewhere. Crud. Yeah, someone did. It's just weird that when that happens. It's like, oh, I was just having a weird trip down nostalgia lane, and then boom, there it is. Oh, there it is, the spoon. Okay. Get one more garlic, which we'll acquire on the way back. Boom, 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 boom. I also didn't realize that garlic and the palm nuts and everything else was the currency used to buy potions. I thought I was just throwing coin at it. I think at one point I had like 60 garlic, and then all of a sudden I had none. Oh, I was over there. I should have gotten the stupid seashells. You know what? I'm going to go back there real quick. Oh, my dumb brain not working proper. I wonder what the level cap is in this game. I gotta get at least two seashells so I can I'll pick up all 3. Dun, dun, dun. All the way down. Wrong way. Really? It's like right there. Okay. And when it wiggles, it'll wiggle to the right. Give these guys nice. There's 2. And then come on. There we go. Then I gotta get rocks. Technically, it's all on the way back to where I gotta go, so. Ooh. Sand dollars are back. Wonder why only 2 showed up. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, I have so many fish. I'm not going to sell any of them. Because I have a feeling they're going to be needed. Now let's go the other way. This will let me upgrade 2 buildings now. Once I get this other rock. Whoop whoop There we are. Do 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 do. Okay, they're all good fish. I almost kind of want to start playing Dave the Diver again. Isn't it weird how like some games will make you want to play others? Current, come back. Son of a bee sting. There we go. Okay, now that I have all of my stuff for upgrade, I have 2 quests and I have upgrade materials. So we'll do that. Go do the upgrade first. Couldn't get into Dave. I mean, towards the end, it kind of did feel like I just wanted to rush through it. But it had so many weird things going on for it that I was like really into the restaurant part of it too. I think that was also the time when I was playing Cuisinier or Moonlighter at the same time. See, Stardew I can't get into. I don't know why, but I love like sim farming games, but just Stardew, something about it. I think it's the aesthetic, which is weird because I love this game. But like something about Stardew and Terraria I could never get into. Fortunately, the merchant lady already left us a reward as repayment. He'll return to collect our wares next time. We could put this artifact to good use after all. Great things are still ahead. Bone Caller's Rod. Bone Caller's Rod. Whoa. Plus 50, plus 50. Minus 2 on the strength. This one here gives me all strength spells. Well, I mean, like, this is definitely, a step up. Talk to Bodger. Terraria, I only liked it when I had a buddy that I played with. Playing it solo just didn't. Yes, you got them. Have a look at the fine quality, the masterful ornaments, the perfect balance. Indeed, the work of Bodker, the best blacksmith around. Almost a pity I have to smelt them again for some stinky vegetable. But if the quest demands it, I won't deny it. Just give me a second. Isn't that some nice sentimental steel? There's only one thing I need before I can make those fittings for you. I guess it's my hammer.
Hey, Baelin.
I was about having my well-deserved lunch break, but I couldn't find a meal for keeping my strength. It's a tragedy. No lunch without meat, my man. Can you get me... Oh, so it's not about your hammer. Can you give me some Gar of Gradok from Greater Depths? Their meat will give me the energy boost needed to... Okay. So... what do they like? Is the question. I'm gonna assume worms. No, maybe this? When I go back, I'm probably gonna have to go for the grandfather's hammer again. Whoa, buddy. That is too weak for that region. Talk to Baradin, maybe he knows more, but wait. Hold the phone. Okay, so it's not that part. Need a new cozy game? Yeah. These guys, okay. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna get this guy. New record. 100% Stardew Valley, everything done in No Man's Sky and Skyrim. See, I had a game of No Man's Sky. I deleted my save for the 4.0 update. And I feel at this point, I might as well just do it again. When I get back into the game, that is. That's 2. Come on. Come on. For No Man's Sky, I did the main quest. I've reached Galactic Center and I went to Ice and Tam. I got a decent Sentinel ship. I never did... So I never played once they introduced craftable ships. So I've never done that. I've never done the Death Star, space fight where you go in the trenches of the Juggernaut or whatever that, I forget what it's called. The big ship. I never did that stuff. I want to get a 5-star. This might be it. come on, come on, come on. There we go. Up. Level 4-star. Yeah, they're pretty frequent now. Or, yeah. I never jumped into any of the mega stations. So, like, there's a bunch of stuff I didn't do. So, there's always going to be a chance for me to do something with No Man's Sky, I feel. Level 14. I gotta get a level 17, I think it is. All right there. Be the one I need. Oh, it is the 17. I made a mistake. Alright, be careful. You don't have to heal now. There we go. Oh, there's plenty of stuff. My favorite was when they introduced those derelict leviathans. All of a sudden, my cozy space game became Dead Space somehow. There we go. 5-star. Let's go. Let's not do that first. Let's do this. Sell the 5-star. And this guy. And this guy. There we go. Give him the less quality. A small gift for your effort. After all, your profession can be quite demanding as well, I guess. One last thing. While I'm one of the best blacksmiths there are, even I need tools to work on steel, especially sentimental steel. Like, you know, a hammer? Yes, my hammer's gone. I'm just surprised as you. It might be that my brother Liam stole it. He was always jealous that our grandfather gave me his hammer. He might... and he just some rusty nails. Please find my grandfather's hammer, Baelin. If not Liam's the thief, then maybe somehow it landed in that well over there. How? Well, it's not the right time for accusations. Go get it. I feel like either it's some kind of grammar that I'm not used to when they speak in here, or maybe spell check was necessary.
Well, back to it.
Back to it. Hold on, I think on my Discord I forgot to turn off the noises. Nope, I thought I just heard something. Uh-oh. Go back to this. Here we go. These trees ain't gonna chop themselves down. Huh? Alright, so we gotta upgrade you. I think the last time I was on No Man's Sky, I think I saw it said December. But even then, it was just to pop on for a quick second. It wasn't like to play.
Well, back to it.
Maybe it was to wrap up an old expedition. I don't know. And then the hat guy. Okay, so instead of a broken down house, now he has a tent. What you got for sale, friend? Ooh. This would be the one. Stamina. Stamina. Ups my defense. This one. Cool. I've already bought the rings from you. You don't have anything there for me yet. Well, thank the gods you brought back my beloved hammer. I swear I'll never lose it again. Now I can reward you with fittings for your big garlic bulb. If it does nothing else, it will definitely improve its appearance. Just give me another second. Here it is. A big garlic bulb with fittings made of sentimental steel. Now that's a mouthful. Talk to you.
Fisherman.
Garlic with fittings made of sentimental steel. That's something you don't see every day. And now let's see if this enchantment is permanent this time. Yes, no doubt about it. I am the greatest sorcerer there is. And that's what I'm saying. Here's your glimmer garlic, Baelin. Right, now you should go and find the source of the toxic waste from the underbelly cavern. It's probably in Darkstone depths. Oh, before you should try to get a few bobo berries. I'll explain later. Very well, start fishing at Darkstone depths and look for some interesting fish. Oh, he's always going to lose it. Maybe. Do you remember the bobo berry seeds you gave me? I just planted them, and they grew well. It was as simple as garlic farming. Not that just anybody can handle garlic farming, of course. Anyway, you could find a bush full of fresh berries near my garlic field. Feel free to use some of the bobo berries. I'm sure they are highly coveted bait. Actually, where I'm going now requires this. So this is the only place to get bobo berries? And I have to go to... So I know I need this. Go like here and throw it. Shallow water. Let's go to the darkest depths. No, my bobo berries. My bobo. Try this again. Oh, that's where I get those boxes. Okay. Honeywood anglerfish? Let's go. It's down here. Whatever this thing is. I think it's clay. Iron ore. Never mind, that's not clay, that's iron ore. I know I needed 1 and 1 for another upgrade. Okay, back to this. This catfish is getting on my nerves. At least it doesn't eat up my bait. That's the good thing. Actually, come back. Come back. This way. What is it that I need to get? I need to get corrupted shieldfish and a big meat shieldfish. Okay, corrupted shieldfish. There they are, you guys. Don't I look tasty here? Quicker, quicker. Watch, you don't eat this. You do. Holy heck. Big meat shieldfish. That's 1. Gotta get another one. Hey! A new record. Not what I was looking for, but a level up is a level up is a level up, and that's good for me. Right. I need another one of those big shieldy fish. Oh. These guys have to take the longest, don't they? The fish above this doesn't eat the berries. That's like 5 hits. I'm in a potion right now. There we go. Oof. A corrupted shieldfish. Huh. You happen to be like in the sludge? Back over here. All the way out. No. Maybe? Maybe. Corrosion. Being a peace bloom. Oh crap. Okay, one more of these guys. You filled all your pockets with fish? No! Fine. I'll sell them to this guy.
Me want fish.
Catfish. You'll close. Now I should be rich, right? I should have a decent amount of money. Yeah, I've got $800. I think I was like here. There we go. This gets pulled in. There's a chest in there, I see. Come on, fish. Nice. Okay. Let's go talk to Barradoon. Boom, boom, boom. Ever play Starbound? Is that a newish game coming out? Or is that an older one? Sounds familiar. Hold on, let me check what this is. Starbound. This is an old one. No, I have not. It looks like Terraria in space. I don't know if I would like that one. Oh, not that I don't know if it would stick with me. This took you long enough, Baelin. Maybe you should learn some portal magic. It's quite easy. It's the first thing you learn at the Temple of Calibor. Anybody can do it, but unfortunately, there's no time for that right now. We wasted enough of it already. Instead, I'll give you a few more baits. I see you got some bobo berries. Very good. I'll explain your next task right away. He is such a cheapskate, too. Kinda is, to be honest. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'd like it. I don't know. I have to see some streams or something on it, like videos on it, maybe. Maybe I just wasn't ready for a game like Terraria or Stardew when I played them, because that's also a thing too. Because when I was younger, I wanted nothing to do with games like this. I wanted just to play shooters. Quick little dopamine hits. But in my old age now, I like the cozy. See, the creatures of these depths are on another level, not only literally, but also figuratively. They're just as toxic as that waste you found. You definitely should get rid of some of them in order to decontaminate the water body here. Same goes for the underbelly cavern. If the toxic fish spread further, they will taint the whole water world of Azerim with their foul stench. Catch strange fish and some healthy versions of them from the underbelly cavern. I'm sure things will look better soon. Now go. Wolf fish, huh? Wolf fish. Underbelly is the one that's right here. Oh, it's on the other side. Something happens to gamers after 40. I guess, yeah. Well, technically, I guess I started my cozy adventure slightly early then. I only just turned 40. I'm turning 41 this year. I only just turned it recently. Nope, that was almost a whole year ago, buddy. Somehow it's June. By the way, I don't understand. Still have good souls. I love roguelike. I love roguelike. Kazan, I think, is a game I'm going to probably play on stream one of these days. O brave fisherman, prove thyself worthy to Thydon, the god of the reefs, and get rewarded. Wild swing. Twist the hook with a swing, creating a deep wound. That was for which one? The Great Depths? Turning 36, we're getting old. Oh yeah, that was for the Greater Depths. I got into that stuff in my 30s, but around 40 is pretty common. Yeah. I'll still play shooter games. Like, don't get me wrong, I love still playing shooter games. Like, if Destiny wasn't a hot pile of garbage with the way that they handle story content and vaulting things and, you know, just their terrible business practices, they make some of the best feeling shooter like mechanics out there. That's why that little stint I had there with all that Destiny time, that was like within a year I put that much time into it. Oh, Doom was a wonderful time too. I just finished playing Dark Ages. That was so good. It's different than Eternal, and Eternal was good. Me and Uranus Worker played Graveyard Keeper was a good one too. That was when I was old. That was my Mixer days. Graveyard Keeper was such a good time. Wolf fish. So if you're a wolf, I would assume, well, if it's a wolf fish, probably the berries. Ah, this stupid. Go through Dark Ages on Nightmare. Eternal was... Yeah, Eternal was a lot harder. I think the shield mechanic is definitely overpowered, but I feel like if you're going to base your entire game around a mechanic and it's a brand new one, it should be pretty strong. There we go. One dude. There's also something about a game like Doom, Dark Ages, where the achievements are just play the game. You'll 100% it. It's one of my 10 perfect games, according to Steam. It's about the only time I still get competitive these days is like with maybe achievement hunting. Oh goodness gracious, that was too close. I get a corrupted one now. It looked like the pipe was this way. No! Jolly jelly. Emily stunned. On, wake up. There we go. Competitive with some speed running. Yeah. That's the fun. Ooh, nice. 5-star jellyfish. That's the way to be sometimes. Just trying to like outdo your personal best. The other thing that I have started to dislike with some games is like when you're playing a game, right, and you're enjoying the crap out of it, and then someone comes along and says like, you're playing it wrong, because that's not the way I play it. Like, you should be doing this because it's so much better or easier. It's like, but this is the way that I want to play it. Balance mushroom. Like, if you don't subscribe to playing whatever is considered meta, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons that I got turned off from Overwatch. Was like, if you didn't play a specific hero, you would lose the game. Like, well, that was just bad design on, you know, Blizzard's part. Then the team's like, if you don't play this, I'm throwing the game for us. It's like, what? Let me play the game I want to play. Ooh, a 5-star right out of the gate. Alright, we got one more corrupted big guy to go. Never mind, we gotta fight this guy first. Helldivers was a good time. I take issue with the way things are with that game. Mostly Sony's interference. When it's available to be purchased in all of the places that it was available to be purchased on day one, then I will jump back into Helldivers, no problem. Nebulous Fleet Command has that issue big time. What's that one? Nebulous Fleet Command. Never heard of that one before. I know that they removed the requirement where you needed your PlayStation Plus account in order to play it. And then they removed it. Oh, wrong side. And then everyone's like, yay, they removed the PSN requirement. But the problem was, even though PSN is no longer required, it's still not for sale in any place where a PSN account is required to play online games. So, like, until that mistake gets fixed, I won't be Helldiving. And that's a shame, because I loved Helldivers. I know they introduced, like, a level 10 or more difficulty. Yeah, it's still region locked for sale, but if you bought it previously, you can play it. But it's such a weird thing. Like, if PSN's not a requirement, why is it locked? I mean, I understood if you couldn't play, if syncing your PSN account was a requirement, which it really isn't. It's just they want the numbers. Stuck with a bunch of legal hoops trying to figure that out. Not sure if, yep. So that's fine. I have so many other games to play. Like, I'm not at a loss for games to play. I think my wish list is still 200 plus strong. And I'm sure it's going to grow to more after I watch Summer Game Fest tomorrow. I watch the replay. I always add like 15 to 20 games when I watch Summer Game Fest or Future Game Show or any of those things. Especially Summer Game Fest. That's quite the catch. Seems your ordinary skills have extraordinary effects. The water is a bit less contaminated now. The toxicity is still out there, of course. And it's still strong, but at least we gained a bit more time. So let us use it wisely. First, a small reward for you. Stone Skin Potion. So with that out of the way, there is nothing stopping you from exploring dark stone depths further to the bottom, if there is one. Some say the depths are endless, but I don't think so. It's just that evil things feel endless sometimes. Now use your fishing rod once more, get to the bottom of the toxic mystery, and get a probe of the source of this dark influence. Okay. Look, I'm a huge PlayStation fan, but they're not immune to criticism. Yeah, every company does something silly. There's a couple of games coming out that are, I'm not sure if they're Sony exclusives, so PlayStation exclusives, or not. If only I could remember the name of the thing I saw the other day. Do I ever watch it? No. The only time I ever watched it was, what is that over there? It was a couple of years ago when the story of Baelin first dropped. But I do have them subscribed now, so I will be able to watch all their stuff when I have moments to myself. What is this? Get the GUI object. Alright, GUI object is gotten. Soros and Ghost of Yotai and Intergalactic. I will be seeing them, whatever that is, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? So I'm going to watch it at some point tomorrow. It seems you found the bottom, fisherman, and it definitely doesn't look healthy. Now we know how the toxic waste flows to the underbelly of the cavern. We really need to fix this problem. It must be one of Isolde's power sources. Before we discuss this further, let me think for a second. Hum. Listen, Baelin, maybe, no, very surely I could lock the depth's contamination to a magic vessel. Unheard of, but not impossible. All I need to do is reverse the energy transfer spell from before on a larger scale. Quite elegant solution, as is to be expected from a high sorcerer. But of course, this comes with a small problem. We need a very strong magical medium, and only pure crystals come to mind. I'm sure it won't take too much of your precious time to retrieve a few perfect crystals from the crystal grotto, right? I'll wait at the sunken ruins beyond the undead mines. Use your ordinary legs. Maybe you'll find some nice fisherman things on the way. Portal away. Dead mines all the way over there. Okay. I think this is a good spot to put a pin in it for Tuesday. Because Monday, we'll be playing Valheim with Enra, potentially Delta 1. Searching for the final fortress, or I think we found the final fortress, but just raiding it and getting the final bell to take on Fader. And then I think our playthrough of Valheim is done until they drop Deep North. Mortal Shell 2 was announced today. What's Mortal Shell? Mortal Shell 2. Souls like Dark Fantasy, single player, atmospheric, medieval. Whoa. Boom. Add to wish list. But also, Mortal Shell 1 is $30. It's mixed. Why is it mixed? Combat's right, weapon feels good. Slow, methodical fights. The reason I don't like is mass copy and pasting of enemies bundled. Okay, whatever. Game's very short, it lacks meaningful story. Whatever. It's $30, it's fine, whatever. Yeah, here's my wish list so far. I'm probably gonna take this off. Yeah, all these games are either games I've done like little videos for. Kingmakers is gonna be a fun one. This is a PvP game, but I'm kind of interested in it. But there's so many games. So, this is gonna, is it Spacecrafter? No. Jump Ship's gonna be fun. Star Rupture was the game I thought you were talking about before. I think it was Selzit brought that up. Cloudheim Doomcrawl was fun. There's so many games on here. Moonlighter 2, I'm going to sink a bunch of time into. Yeah. And these are games that are out now. If only I had, like, all the money that was ever made and the ability to play all these games without any worry about, you know, making money to survive, you know, it'd be a good thing. But whatever we're doing here, I gotta do this. Calling it quits tonight because it is time to go to bed because my old butt needs to sleep. Thank you everybody for hanging out. You guys are fantastic. Let's see if anybody's online right now. How do people think gaming is dying? It's because they only focus on specific game, like specific niche categories or specific things, like price points of things being too expensive to buy or whatever. For like, they focus on all of the wrong things. Oh, they're still doing the Summer Game Fest talk over on Ko's channel. I don't think I was about to say, yeah, Paradox. Do I follow? I don't think I follow you on here. Hold on. I didn't know you were a streamer. I have subscribed. So yeah, if you have it set so that I can throw people over to you, I will do that. But yeah, you guys are great. as soon as Paradox starts up their stream, I'll send you guys over there. But like I said, I'll be back on Monday playing Valheim with some friends. Tuesday we'll pick up back over on this game. I probably will play this over the weekend on my Steam Deck just to like have a good time. Oh, there's stuff on here that's gonna make it fun. Karina. There's a whole thing about building up the town, so that is something that you have to go searching for, solving puzzles to get materials to upgrade the town, to get better gear. But yeah, let's see. Customization. Redirect. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Yeah. Still don't see you on here. Do. There we go. Now I see you're live. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Redirect to Paradox. I don't see you on my list. You might have to go into your settings on YouTube. What I'll do is I'll just I'll drop the link and see if anybody pops over. It might be a setting that you have to change in your YouTube to allow people to send over to your side. Yeah. Here we go. This is where I'm gonna call it now. If everybody wants to go over to there, you're over on mobile, click that over there. That is Paradox Grill. They've been a long-time supporter, and they are getting into streaming as well. But yeah, you guys are great. Have a good night. I'll catch you all on Monday. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow. Yeah. Have a good weekend, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.